Okay, good afternoon to all. Today we are going to discuss about introduction to Internet of Things. Is it audible? Is it audible or not? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The topics are, first we are going to discuss about what is Internet and what is IoT and sensor to cloud scenario and cloud to actuator scenario.
Sir,
Next one,
sir, your voice is stucking, sir. మీ వాయిస్ స్ట్రక్ అవుతుంది సార్ కొంచెము.
okay. Our topics are, the first one is what is internet, next one is internet of things, next one is sensor to cloud scenario, cloud to actuator scenario, IoT development boards, IoT development tools, IoT cloud platforms, next one is mobile app development tools, and next we are going to see the what is NPTEL and what is FIAM and the what is the actual course syllabus for IoT and the content and assignments, and the last one is the criteria for to get a certificate. Is it okay? Is it okay or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay. First we will see what is internet. Actually the internet is the global system of interconnected computer networks that uses the internet protocol suite, that is the TCP IP, to communicate between networks and devices. Actually internet is nothing but it is the interconnection of computer network that uses the internet protocol for to communicate between the devices or between the networks. Is the actual definition of internet. Actually the internet protocol is a protocol, it is a set of rules and regulation, that is nothing but internet protocol is a protocol or set of rules for routing and addressing the packets to the data so that they can travel across a network and arrive at the correct destination. The internet protocol is the protocol, it contains the set of rules and regulation. Using that rules and regulation we are sending the data to the particular destination. Internet is nothing but it is an interconnection of computer network that uses the internet protocol. Next one is
అదే ఇట్లా ఎక్స్ప్లెనేషన్ అంటాడు.
Next one is this is the internet of people, means people are communicated with each other using WhatsApp, Twitter or Gmail or Facebook or Instagram. Next one is internet of things, means things are communicated with internet for the purpose of communicate to with each other. If you see the figure, there is so many devices are there, they are connected through internet. For the purpose of internet of thing is to monitor and control the devices from anywhere with the help of internet facility. If you see this figure, there is a car is there, this is a mobile, these are interconnected through internet. Using our mobile apps we want to monitor it and control the devices from anywhere in the world with the help of internet facility. Here this is the cloud. Okay, so many devices are sending the data to the cloud. From the cloud we want to monitoring and control the applications. Next one is internet of things. Actually internet of things is which is an advanced and efficient solution for connecting the things to the internet and to connect the entire world of things in a network. Actually internet of things is nothing but it is the interconnection of things. Things may be nothing but it is a device. It is the interconnection of devices, they are communicated with each other using the internet facility. It is a advanced and efficient solution for connecting the things to the internet. Here the things may be devices, that may be sensors or transducers or actuators or microcontroller or any device. Here thing means any device. The our main purpose of internet of thing is it is a advanced technology. Using that technology we can connect the entire devices to the internet and to connect the entire world of things in a network. Means we can connect and we can connect all the devices to the internet so that we can monitoring and control the device from anywhere in the world with the help of internet facility. Here, Internet of Things, where things like sensors and devices, maybe actuators or microcontroller, the purpose of these all the devices, we can send the data to the cloud system. The best examples for Internet of Things is smart home, smart farming, smart grid, smart health, smart supply chain. It's should remember only one thing. Internet of Things it is a advanced technology. Using that technology we can connect all the devices to the internet so that we can monitoring and control the device from anywhere in the world with the help of internet facility. That is the actual meaning of Internet of Things, means interconnection of things. That's enough. Next one is, in Internet of Things, the IoT technology involves sensors, microcontrollers, wireless networking, cloud-based services, mobile apps, and web pages. Suppose you have to develop any IoT-based applications, the four important criteria are: first one is an IoT hardware platform, next one is web services, next one is user interfaces, next one is data analytics. Now to develop any IoT based project, first we should aware of what are the sensor we want to use and what is the hardware platform we want to use. Next one is web services. Web service means which cloud based platform we want to use, either open source or license version platforms we want to use. Next one is user interfaces, means how we are user connect to the cloud. That is a user interface. Next one is data analytics, means suppose we are sending the sensor data to the cloud. On the cloud, we want to analyze the data. Suppose the sensor values are exceed, suppose the temperature value is exceed or gas parameter is exceed, I want to send the some alert to the authorized person. This is the data analytics. The more four parts are there. First one is we want to concentrating on what is the hardware platform we want to use. Next one is web services, means what are the cloud platforms we want to use, either open source or license version. Next one is user interfaces, means how the user can interact with the cloud. Suppose we want to retrieve the data from the cloud, what are the interfaces we want to use. Next one is data analytics. Data analytics is done by on the clouds. Cloud is nothing but it is a database where our sensor data will be stored and analyze and react on the data. Yeah, the cloud is nothing but one database, okay, on which we can store the data on the cloud, and we can retrieve the data from the cloud, or we want to analyze the data, analyze the sensor data, or we can react on the data. React on the data means if the sensor values are exceed, I want to some alert message to the particular user. That is done by the cloud. Are you understood up to now? Actually, the internet is it is a global system of interconnected computer networks. Simply we are saying that a interconnection of computer network that uses the TCP/IP protocol for to communicate between the device and internet communication. Next one is Internet of Things, means it is an interconnection of devices which are communicate to with each other for the purpose of to monitoring and control the applications. Up to now we see the what is internet, what is the Internet of Things, and what are the main four platforms for the IoT development project. Next one is, first we will see the IoT application where we are using the IoT projects or a IoT. Next one is, first one is agriculture. In agriculture also we are using the IoT based application. Suppose in agriculture we want to monitor the soil, is whether the soil is wet or dry. If it is dry, means we can send some alert to the farmer so that he will turn on the motor or turn off the motor. Next, in space, in healthcare also we are using the IoT based application. Suppose a real-time healthcare monitoring system is there. Suppose in rural area, we are using the IoT based healthcare kit. Okay, so that we will monitoring all the parameter. We will send those values to the cloud. From the cloud, doctors will analyze the data. If the data is exceed, we will send some alert to the caretaker or that particular patient. Next one is manufacturing, construction, water, in mining, in shopping system, infrastructure and management in both urban and rural areas. And last one is remote health monitoring. Remote health monitoring and emergency notification system and transportation system. These are the main applications for IoT, Internet of Things. Coming to IoT ecosystem for sensor to cloud scenario. Actually, in general case, what is the actual scenario for sensor to cloud? Okay, suppose we want to develop any project or any IoT base. Suppose I want to develop one application. For that application, these are all the sensors. Okay, depending on our application, we can choose the sensor and we can connect those sensor to the microcontroller board, and we can develop the microcontroller programming to process the sensor data and send the data to the cloud system. Here, up to now, in the second year, we have seen we are connected the temperature sensor, LDR sensor to the microcontroller board, and we are displaying the values on our PC. In the locally, we are displaying the values on PC, or using the Bluetooth module, we are sending the data to your mobile. Okay, up to only short distance only. For IoT application, first we choose the required sensor. The required sensor connected to the microcontroller board. We are developed the microcontroller programming to process the data. Process the data means we can convert those. Suppose temperature sensor is there. Okay, it will give the analog value. So from that we will obtain the ADC value. From that we will convert into ADC value into voltage. After that voltage will be converted into temperature. That is the microcontroller programming. Okay. After programming, the next purpose is we want to send the data to cloud. Okay. There are many ways to send the data to the cloud. Okay. For general terminology is gateway. General terminology gateway. Okay. Here the general terminology is gateway. It will provide the interface between the microcontroller to the cloud system. Okay. In our application, suppose we are using the Wi-Fi module. Okay. Wi-Fi module doesn't support internet facility. Okay. In order to obtain the internet facility, there is a router is required. Okay. Suppose I don't have the router facility. Suppose I have the mobile with hotspot. From the hotspot also we are obtain the internet facility for this Wi-Fi module. Okay. After obtaining the internet using some protocol, we are sending the data to the cloud. Okay. Some are open source database are there. Some are license version are there. Okay. In the cloud, our main intention is we are sending the data to the cloud. Okay. In the database. Okay. In the database, we are storing the data, or we want to analyze the data. If any value, suppose the temperature is 35 degrees centigrade, I want to send the some alert to the mobile, or I want to send the some alert to the hardware. Okay. Next one is using mobile apps.
Agash.
Using mobile apps, okay, we want to retrieve the data from the cloud, or we want to send the data to the actuators. This is the IoT ecosystem for sensor to cloud scenario. It is a general scenario for how to send the sensor data to cloud. Here only the sensor will be connected to the microcontroller board using some gateways. Okay, suppose I want to develop the agriculture based IoT application. There is a Wi-Fi module is not Wi-Fi module or internet facility is not there. How can we send the data to the cloud? In those cases, there is another gateways are there. Suppose using GSM module, we can send the data to the cloud. or using LoRa model, we can send the data to cloud. So many alternatives are there. The one example for gateway is the Wi-Fi module. Using Wi-Fi module also, we can send the data to the cloud. On the cloud, we can store the data, analyze the data, and react on the data. React on the data means if the any threshold temperature values are exceed, we can send the alert to the mobile. This is the main scenario for sensor to cloud. Next, we will see the IoT ecosystem for cloud to actuator scenario. Okay, in the last slide, we are seeing how to send the sensor data to the cloud. Okay, suppose we are seeing the sensor values. If the some sensor values are exceed, I want to turn on the bulb or turn off the bulb or turn on the AC. We want to turn on and turn off the ACs, or we want to turn on the motors. Okay, water pump motors. In this case, our main intention is we want to use the some mobile apps. Okay, using those mobile apps, we will send the data to the cloud. Okay, here now to develop the mobile apps, so many tools are there. Using those tools, we can develop the mobile apps. Using those tools, we can send the data to the cloud. Okay, from the cloud,
అరే పులి మైక్ బంద్ చేసుకురా.
అరే క్లాస్ వినండి రా, ముచ్చట్లేంటి? Is PPT is visible? Hello?
Yes, sir, it is visible.
Are you able to see?
Yes, sir.
Okay, actually, some of our students are asking cloud. What is the cloud means? It is a database. Okay, okay. It is a Google cloud. Google is nothing but it is a Google cloud antam. And so many computers are interconnected. It contains the huge number of data. Okay, depending on the customer required, they will provide the data. It is the cloud is nothing but interconnection of database. In the cloud to actuator scenario, first our main purpose is we want to send some commands to the cloud. From the cloud will be send the data to the our required module. Okay, our Wi-Fi module or gateway, it will read the data from the cloud system. Based on that command, we want to your actuators on is nothing but maybe 230 volts AC bulb or AC fan or motor. Depending on the commands, we can turn on and turn off the devices. This is the cloud to actuator scenario. Our main purpose is we are sending the commands. Commands means either 1 or 2. In 2 we are saying Bluetooth based appliance control system. If you are pressing 1 from the mobile, we want to on. 2 means we want to off. Here also we will send these commands to the cloud. From the cloud, our module will receive the data using some protocols, TCP/IP protocol, some protocol. Okay, based on that command, we want to turn on or turn off the devices. This is the cloud to actuator scenario. For any IoT based project, this is the two criteria. One is the sensor to cloud scenario. Another one is cloud to actuator scenario. What is the actuator is nothing but it is a device. It will convert the electrical energy into mechanical. Means suppose a motor is there. Motor will take the power supply, that is the electrical signal. It will there is a mechanical rotation, that is the actuator. The better example for actuators are our relay module. Relay module is it will take the power from 230 volts. There is a physical motion. There is a output is either on or off the bulb. Next one is, are you understood or not? Students, are you following? Here see, here there is a gateway. Gateway is nothing but it is the intermediate device. Okay? It provides the interface between the actual host system. It will provide the interface between the actual host system to the cloud, or it is acting as an interface between the two platforms. One is the hardware platform, one is the cloud platform. Here the gateway, here the examples for gateways are, we can use the Wi-Fi module. Okay, suppose I don't have the internet facility, but I want to develop the IoT based project. Suppose I don't have the Wi-Fi module. How can I send the data to the cloud? Using GSM module. Okay, using GSM module also we can send the data to cloud. Suppose in forest, okay, I want to develop the IoT based fire detection system in the forest. In the forest, generally we don't have the internet facility, and we don't have the GSM, okay, network facility, either Idea or Airtel or anything. Any networking facility is there, not there. But I want to develop the IoT based project. For that also there is a, so other gateways are there. There is a LoRa module. Means LoRa module is there. Long range navigational module is there. Okay. Suppose in forest there is a forest office is there within 5 kilometers or 10 kilometers. Okay. In those places we can use the LoRa module. Means microcontroller to LoRa. From the LoRa module to the forest office, there is a 5 kilometers. From the forest office, always there is an internet facility. From that forest office, we can send the data to the cloud. Your gateway is nothing but it is the device. It is acting as an interface between the two platforms. One is the hardware platform, one is the cloud platform. Are you understood?
Yes, sir.
Just this is the overview. Suppose in order to develop the IoT development boards, suppose in order to develop the IoT based project or anything, there in the market there are different types of boards are there. Suppose first we see the microcontroller based board. Already we know that Arduino Uno board, okay, Arduino Neo, Arduino Nano, and TI means Texas Instrument based boards. Okay, these are the, already we know that these boards Arduino Uno, Arduino Duo, Arduino Uno we know. Arduino Uno is nothing, it is a single USB. Arduino Duo is nothing but two USB port, one for to connect the system, one for to connect the USB based devices, maybe USB based camera, USB based keyboard, or USB based mouse. Similarly, Arduino Nano is also there. Okay. Next one is TI based board, means Texas Instrument based boards. Suppose in order to develop the IoT based project, suppose we bought the microcontroller board. For this board, we require, additionally we can buy the another gateways, maybe Wi-Fi module or GSM module or other modules. Now to develop the IoT based project, if you want to use the microcontroller, we can also buy the gateways. But suppose in order to develop the IoT based project, using IoT development boards are also there in the market. There is a Node MCU. Okay, Node MCU is nothing but it is a microcontroller plus Wi-Fi. There is no need to buy. Additionally, we don't buy the Wi-Fi module. Node MCU is nothing but microcontroller plus Wi-Fi module. It has an onboard Wi-Fi module is there, so that we can easily to develop the IoT application. Next VMOS D1, next ESP8266, Raspberry Pi, or Photon, or LoRa module. These are the modules are already available with gateways, already available with some Wi-Fi module. Using that Wi-Fi module, we can easily push the data to the cloud. In order to send the data to the cloud, there is a Wi-Fi module is required. With all these devices are support Wi-Fi module, onboard Wi-Fi module, so that we can send the data to cloud. Okay, these are the IoT development modes. Suppose IoT development tools. Tools means suppose we are already seen the boards. Okay, in order to working on those boards, what are the softwares or what are the IDEs are available? Suppose we are using the Arduino IDE. Okay, Arduino IDE, it is suitable for Arduino based boards. It is suitable for Arduino Uno, Arduino Nano, Node MCU also. Okay, Next, Energy IDE, it is suitable for Texas Instrument based boards. Suppose I want to develop the one application using Kivasi based board, we must use the Energy IDE software. Suppose the Arduino based board, okay. If you see the IoT development boards, okay, we are all are familiar with Arduino programming, okay. So that we will choose the Node MCU or VMOS D1 because these are Node MCU or VMOS D1 is nothing but Arduino based board only, okay. Arduino company only they are developed the Node MCU or VMOS D1. What is the main difference between Arduino Uno and Node MCU means Node MCU it is having the onboard Wi-Fi module. Next, in order to develop the apps, there is a app inventor tool is there, MIT app inventor tool. Next, suppose in order to send the data, we are sending the data to the cloud. There are open source clouds are there and license version clouds are there. There is a open source clouds are ThingSpeak, Blink platform, Thinger.io, and ThingsBoard Etsy, and a Google Cloud platform, Particle, ThingWorks, IBM, Watson, IoT. These are the IoT cloud platforms. Suppose we are choosing the Node MCU, the better we can use